Ever wondered how to optimize the CSCart multi-vendor platform with vendor FAQ extension? The CSCart multi-vendor FAQ extension is a feature that empowers the multi-vendor marketplace owner to create and manage the comprehensive frequently asked questions. This helps vendors to find the answers to the common queries. Hi, I am Achal. Here we will be checking out the functionality of CSCart multi-vendor FAQ extension. By using this extension, the admin can create the FAQs. The vendor can check the FAQs in their separate marketplace panel. The admin can create the custom articles in the FAQ using the images, videos and links as well. Apart from this, I would like to mention that if you need extensions for increasing the sales of your e-commerce store, then you can visit store.wapcool.com and explore a number of products for every technology. We also have the user guide for the same in our blog section, from where you can check the features and configuration and get to know the functionality of the extensions as well. Now let's move back to our video. Now let's jump into the demonstration part, and before proceeding ahead, I would request you to please do subscribe our channel and do hit the bell icon button to get more updates. Now as you can see, I am on the back end of CSCart, and here I will going to show you the complete flow of CSCart FAQ extension. And you can see this is our admin panel, and you can see on the very top you will get an option of add-ons, and here you will find the option of manage add-ons. Now once you click on manage add-ons, it will give you the complete list of all your add-ons, and here you can able to find the vendor FAQ add-on as well. Once you click on it, then it will redirect you to the new page where you will find some of the configuration settings as general, settings and information. The very first option is general, and here you will find two of the options like where to access this add-on, and the another one is description of the add-on, like what is the functionality of this add-on. Now the next option is of settings, and inside the settings you will get three of the options: general, view and footer. And here you need to enter the details. As in the general settings, you need to enter the title, like what title you want to reflect at the vendor end panel. And here if you want, then you can change the same as per your need. And the next one is the option of filter FAQ. You can choose any one of them from the drop down list, as it is having three of the options: contains, start with beginning and start with end. This is for the purpose of, like, once the vendor is searching any of the FAQ, then he or she can able to add any of the keyword at the FAQ panel. Now the next option is of view, and inside the view you need to provide the title and description. As here I have already mentioned the title of the view, like browse via group. And the next option is of description. Here you can add the description of your view. Now the next option is of footer. Here you can able to add the title and the description as well. Now after filling out these information, the next option is of information. Here you will find the entire detail of this module, like the name, developer, compatibility, languages and add-on ID. After that you need to click on save, and you can see like changes have been saved. Now in order to proceed ahead with the manage FAQ option, you need to navigate into the marketing, and here you will find an option of manage vendor FAQ. Here you need to click on it, and it will redirect you inside the FAQ groups. Here you can create multiple group along with the group name and group ID. As here you can see I have already created two. Now I am creating a new one along with the group name and the group description. As here I am going to create a how to manage vendor panel. And here I am providing the description as well. Now you need to click on add, and you can see your required FAQ is successfully added into the list. And if you want to perform any action, like from here you can able to edit or delete the entire FAQ, and from here you can select and you can change the language of the FAQs as per your requirement. Now in order to move inside the FAQs, you need to click on that particular FAQ, and here you need to click on add FAQs. From here you can able to add the questions and answers. As once you click on it, it will give you a pop-up, like it will give you a new window where you can able to add the FAQ questions and answers. And from here you can also mark the status as active or disabled. And from the vendor option you can able to click any of one. Like if you want to open it for all vendors, then you can choose all vendors, and if you want to give this specific FAQ functionality on the specific vendor, then you can able to choose the same from here. As here I have chosen all vendor, so these FAQ will going to reflect on all the vendors panel. And here I'm going to add a question like how to manage vendor panel. As you can see, I have successfully added this question, and here you will find an option of FAQ answer. Here you need to write your answer, and from here you can use these editors in order to make any of the changes inside your answer. And the last option is of status. You can mark this particular extension as active or disabled from here. Now after that you need to click on create, and you can see the FAQ query is successfully created and reflected over here. Now this is all about the admin panel. Now I will going to show you the complete flow at the vendor panel. So for this I am switching towards the vendor panel, and here you can see this is our vendor panel, and inside the left navigation you will find few of the options like home, orders, products, message center, marketing, vendors and settings. In order to move inside the FAQ option, you need to click on settings, and here you will find the option of FAQs. Once you click on it, then it will redirect you inside the vendor FAQ panel, and here you can see the entire option. Like here you can able to search any of the query, and the next option is of browse via group, as we have created 3 of the groups along with multiple articles. So it will going to reflect over here, and on the footer it will give you the complete information which we have added from the admin end. As you can see, unable to find answer, we have added this footer option, so it will going to reflect over here. And if vendor wants to search any of the query, then he can also click over here need help, and it will redirect you inside the search option where the vendor can able to find the answers of the common queries. So this way vendors can able to find answers of their raised queries from their marketplace panel. Apart from that, if vendors are unable to find the exact query of their questions, then they can directly contact to the admin for the further process. So this is all about the vendor panel. So that's all about the functionality of CSCart multi-vendor FAQ extension. If still you are having any kind of concern or queries, you can reach us at support@webcool.com, or you can also raise a ticket from webcool.uvdesk.com. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one.